We've been working hard on this since 2011 when we first achieved LEED Silver, and it was one of those things where we always knew we wanted to keep going and keep trying to elevate our ability to be sustainable for the community and to be able to set an example in our industry. And so I'm very proud to say that our team has gone to great lengths, and with the cooperation of our partners in the city, we've done some terrific things over the past 12 months. And it takes a lot of time for us to do that, and we take a lot of pride in our sustainability, and you'll hear a lot more about that. But I'd like to turn it over to the Honorable Mayor Faulkner for more comments this morning. Mr. Mayor?
Well, thank you, and good morning, and congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to everything that you all are doing for our city, for our region. This fantastic building and the continued effort and energy that's put into it as that continues to return that over and over again back to our economy. This is about good quality jobs. This is about one of the most important elements to our economy, our tourism economy here in San Diego. And to be here today on the 1-year anniversary as our RIP and our president and CEO, I think that speaks volumes about what this convention center means, not just now, but what it means for the future. And I'll tell you, as I think all of you know, that to stop conventions and jobs from leaving San Diego, we need to make this convention center larger, right here. And so, of course, we're moving forward on that. And in the meantime, because of all of your hard work, you've made it greener. And that is something that we come together today to celebrate. And so it's an honor to be here for this big announcement, because this convention center is an icon as part of our city. Each year, over 800,000 attendees from around the world gather in conventions here in San Diego. It's very important to us. That's something we're proud of. And that is something that we are working very, very hard to expand. And of course, it's on the global stage every single year when Comic-Con comes, just a couple of months away. But I'll tell you, as one of the greenest cities in the nation, we are proud, of course, to announce that San Diego is now home to one of the greenest convention centers in the nation. And today, of course, we're here to celebrate the convention center receiving LEED Gold certification, an upgrade from the Silver certification in 2011. I think when the convention center opened in 1989, few people back then were talking about the sustainability of buildings. But this environmental design, I think, is proof that sustainable doesn't have to mean new, right? All the work that's going into this amazing structure. It's also a testament to the amazing dedication of the convention center's staff, their staff's dedication to sustainability and doing the right thing. So they've replaced all of the old fluorescent lights with nearly 12,000 energy efficient LEDs in the exhibit halls, the meeting rooms, and the offices. And when it comes to keeping waste out of our landfills, the convention center has diverted or recycled more than 3,100 tons of materials. Any untouched food that is still good to eat gets donated to the San Diego Rescue Mission. And so 91 tons of edible food left over from events was donated last year by the San Diego Convention Center. And that helped feed 145,000 hungry San Diegans. All of this supports our landmark climate action plan in the city of San Diego. As you know, we want to cut our city's carbon footprint in half by 2035. And that means that individuals, that means that government and businesses need to work together to achieve that goal. And so we rely on great organizations like the San Diego Convention Center to help our city achieve that goal. And so even with today's good news, we know that there's a lot more that needs to be done for the convention center. As I mentioned earlier, we have to expand this center. We are losing thousands of jobs and millions in economic activity and millions in city revenue because our convention center isn't big enough to meet the demand for larger conventions here in San Diego. We must continue to invest in its improvement and its expansion. And together we will do that. And we will keep San Diego as a premier destination for the nation's top conventions. So I want to thank the San Diego Convention Center Corporation for its commitment to sustainability, for its commitment to doing what you're doing to drive great quality jobs and revenues to the city of San Diego. And so I want to honor you with this proclamation that I have somewhere, I think. right underneath me. A lot of good news here as well, and it's, I'm not going to read it all, but be it proclaimed that I, Kevin Faulkner, 36th Mayor of the City of San Diego, on behalf of the citizens, does hereby proclaim April 19th, 2017 to be San Diego Convention Center Excellence and Sustainability Day. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, for a job very, very well done.
Thank you, and receiving that for us on our behalf, Amy Fawcett, one of our board members. So thank you, Amy, for being here and doing that. We'd also like to acknowledge Deanna Spain from State Senator Tony Atkins' office here with us today. Thank you very much for being here. Now I'd like to introduce Elaine I. Elaine is the Executive Director of the United States Green Building Council and has been part of our effort for many years in helping guide us on what we need to do to be more sustainable. So, Elaine?
Well, hello everyone. It's really exciting to be here. And just a clarification, I'm with the Green Building Services and I'm representing the U.S. Green Building Council. I'm really honored to be here because I was involved with the project over 6 years ago when they were just trying to get LEED certified. And we did certification under LEED for existing building, and what LEED represents, it's leadership in energy and environmental design. And existing buildings is the operation and maintenance of this beautiful building. And it takes many people. It takes the food services, it takes the vendors, it takes the staff, it takes everybody coming together in a very holistic manner, setting goals and committing, and then making those goals and achievements, and then having the metrics and the data behind it to demonstrate that every dime that they spend is going to a better environmental quality and a reduction. And just some of those kind of stats that I want to share with you is this building has maintained an Energy Star rating of 84, even though they have more events and they have more functions that are happening. So they're using more energy because of just the fact that they have more things in the building, but they're not using more energy in the sense of spending excess energy. So they've become more energy efficient. In regards to water, in just 6 years, they've reduced their water consumption from 32% savings from 21% to 32%. So over 10%, they continue to kind of squeeze, especially here in California. You got to, squeeze what you can to conserve water, and they've done a fantastic job. And then in regards to the recycling, they started at 24% and they're up to 68%. Do you know how hard that is for a convention center? It's amazing that they've been able to accomplish that. And they have a corporate wellness program. I was really excited when I got involved and saw everything that they're doing, really working with their staff, their vendors to be fit and healthy. Health and wellness is very much a part of sustainability. And so to have that mindfulness and put programs in place that makes it easy for people to be part of that program is to be commended. So these are some of the extraordinary accomplishments that this building and this team has done. And with that, I'm very proud to present the LEED Gold plaque to San Diego Convention Center. So.
Thank you very much. This is an exciting day for us, and it's through all of these efforts and some great teamwork. We've got members of our team here today that have spent a long time working to do this, and I thank you very much, team. You guys are outstanding. This is, if not the best, one of the best in the world when it comes to being sustainable and understanding that responsibility. In fact, a little known fact is that about 10 years ago, the association we belong to, which is the International Association of Venue Managers, made up of professionals from stadiums, arenas, theaters, convention centers, amphitheaters, conference centers all over the world, used San Diego and one other destination as the benchmark to be able to write the guidelines and the standards for all sustainable quality efforts that will occur in convention centers. So even before we achieved even LEED Silver, we were being used as the example of what it means to be sustainable. And then honoring our partners with folks like Centerplate, who have used the 100-mile radius, and having one of our local farmers here that demonstrates the local food commitment that we have. I thank you for that, and we thank you for being here. So thank you for joining us this morning. And just as the mayor said, we're happy to be sustainability superheroes for San Diego, and we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep finding ways. We're going to keep achieving more. The next step for us is platinum, and we're going to take a hard look and see what we have to do to get there, and we will. So I look forward to that. And in honor of today, we actually, to try and continue the effort to reduce carbon footprint, we're going to be planting a tree in just a couple of minutes on behalf of our organization in the city, and to commemorate this special day of achieving LEED Gold. Thank you all for being here, and I'm going to ask the folks that are here with us to join me over here, and we're going to plant the tree. Very good. Thank you very much.